Dusty Springfield on BBC Sussex and BBC Surrey. 8 minutes past 10 with Danny Pike on this Thursday morning. So this morning it was announced that Paul Daniels had passed away from the brain tumour that he had at the age of 77. Let's talk to Matt Parro, who's the chairman of the Sussex Magic Circle. Hello, Matt.
Hi, Danny.
And your reaction to Paul's passing?
Well, it's a terrible day for magic, I believe, because Paul Daniels is the name in the UK when it comes to magic. If you go to any event, any guest at a corporate dinner or a wedding goes, I saw that when Paul Daniels did this, and you just know that he is the guy when it comes to magic in the UK.
And why was that? Just because of the size of the sort of profile he had on TV in the 80s when there was much less choice in what you could watch on a Saturday night?
Not only that, I think having a TV series for 15 years on a prime time slot will never be matched. And I think because of all of the content that he did over those 15 years, there's bound to be tricks that people are going to remember for probably a lifetime. I mean, I know of 3 tricks now that just will stay in memory, especially with magicians and lay people, for a very long time, like the chop cup. He also did a great routine with the electric chairs where people would come up, sit down in a chair and instantly jump up, thinking that they'd been spiked or electrocuted on the chair.
They showed that on the telly earlier. It made me laugh.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's just one of those tricks that will always be remembered by people. And another one was on one of his TV episodes, he made a television camera disappear, a live camera disappear within a box, and just left in the box was the cameraman swinging the electric cable around, and you just thought, where's that gone, you know? So there was so much to his magic, not only close-up, but illusions as well.
OK, and in terms of influence on you and other magicians, you know, Matt, is there a definite line between what Paul did and what you and others are doing?
Obviously, I came into magic a bit later, so when I was kind of growing up with magic, I saw things like Whizbit and had a Whizbit book, which obviously had magic tricks and things like that. There's going to be influences from Paul to everyone, you know, any age range. Because of things like YouTube and things like that, you can go on and you can still see the tricks that he performed.
Yeah. Most recent magician I saw was Dynamo when he played at the Brighton Centre recently. And he's kind of almost the opposite of Paul in terms of the patter and the banter and the slickness and all of that. But no less impressive for when you come down to it, if you make things... If you do something as a magician that leaves the viewer baffled, the effect is achieved.
Exactly. And, I mean, if you go back a little bit of time before Dynamo, nearly, I'd say, half the magicians growing up that are professional magicians now had a Paul Daniels magic set.
Right.
Yeah. It's crazy. I've listened to so many interviews where they say, how did you start? Well, I had a Paul Daniels magic set. So... That's kind of, he's helped create so many generations of magicians.
But on the other hand, he did have that kind of slight, I don't know, abrasive edge. Sometimes people would kind of cite that sort of character as him being a bit too slick or a bit sort of...
Yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to put my finger on what it was, you know what I mean?
I think every magician's got a bit of that, so...
Right.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those things that comes with magic.
Okay, you go round and baffle people, there'll be an edge to you.
I think you have to have a tiny bit of edge, yeah.
Okay, all right. And so, I don't know, would the next time the Sussex Magic Circle meet, do you pay a tribute to him? What's going to happen, do you think? I
think, obviously, you know, he's such an important person in the magic world. We will sit round and talk about our memories of Paul Daniels. And obviously, we had Ali Bongo before he died, who worked on Paul Daniels' show and obviously was good friends with Paul Daniels. So
okay, nice to talk to you, Matt.
Interesting to talk about him.
Yeah, thank you very much for your time. Take care.
No problem.
Cheers.
Take care.
Matt Parro, chairman of the Sussex Magic Circle, with us. Of course, if you'd like to pay your tribute, you can give us a call, 03459 570057, or the times that you saw Paul Daniels live, or did you get involved in one of his tricks? Were you left baffled and bemused by him, or you just want to pay your respects? You can do that on facebook.com/BBC Sussex or BBC Surrey.
Breakfast with Neil Pringle.